Good afternoon, everyone. I grabbed a few things here from my stash, and I want to try and find a place for this stuff in my new journal. Got a few ideas here before I turn the camera on, and kind of have an idea where they may go. Not quite sure, but and then I'm going to fold up some paper and put that in my new envelopes that I got yesterday. Okay, so here's the journal I've been working on for a few weeks now. Sorry about the glare. This has a coating on it. Okay, so let's start with, okay, we've got our glues here. Where's the other glue? Did I use my, where did it go? Here it is. I'm going to be using a couple of different glues here. Tacky glue and Foam poster board adhesive. And I'm trying to finish up this PVA glue. I'm not buying any until this is gone. So let's see what we can find in here. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, just. I want to put some paper in this envelope so I can write a note later. And of course it's not going to fit. It's okay. And let's see. I wanted to put some trim on this one here. I wrote out a poem. These are some Christian lyrics. And I found this pink ribbon that I made a couple of years ago. And I don't know if I want to put it on the side here. Let's see. Like this maybe. Or here with a staple. Yeah, I like that. Okay. I can still read that. Keeps jamming on me. Keeps jamming. There we go. I need some more staples in here. I think that's the problem. Should have figured that out before I turn the camera on. Okay. So that's cute like that. Yeah, it went through. Okay. And then, just looking at my stash here. Not sure if I wanted to put this pocket in here yet. Go in there. Yeah, I like that. That's nice. And there's room here, right? So to butt up against each other. So I'll make some score lines on that. Oh, this desk is so messy. Let me see here. I don't really measure, I just kind of eyeball it. And then here. This is watercolor paper, and I colored this last night. I like to trim the edges, or the corners rather, the bottom corners. Fold that back. I think I'm going to burnish this a bit. Yeah, I like that. And we'll put it here. Yep. I'm going to use the beacon glue. Oops. I just filled this thing up, and I had to put some, what do you call it, that nail remover stuff to thin it out. It was getting kind of thick. I merged 2 bottles in one. I'm having a lot of fun with this journal. Every one I make is so different from the next. Okay. And I have this laminated page with, can't remember what, I think maybe this is a marigold leaves. Cannot remember. Okay, I have to give it a second for that to stay down. I'll just pause that for a second. Okay, I think that's on there pretty good. I'm going to cut around this. I'm not sure about the top. I don't know. I might want to put a tag, like a tag topper. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Let's just leave it open for now. Rather just the option for later. Yeah, that looks good. And then in here, so I could use some kind of a topper. I think I'd like to have a piece of fabric here. I'll leave that for another day. So I can still fit more in here. Okay, I think that's good. Turn the page. This envelope was in here, and I wanted to put a couple of pages so I can write in it later. Go in there. And what else did I have? Find something purple here. That looks nice there. I could leave it open and I can still write in it. It's just a blank green card, but I like the purple. It goes with everything here. So, get some glue for that. I could use washi tape too, but because I'm filming, want to be a little quicker about it. There. Yep, I really like that. Colorful. Okay. What else do we have? More greeting cards here. A ribbon. Okay. I think this was supposed to fit in that other one too. Let's just go back. Ah, yes. It's too wide. Right on that, another day. Yep, that looks good. Find something for this one. This is a French Easter card. Oh, that would be nice there. Yeah. And then I can still write in there. Put it in here. Not quite sure about that one. I'll just keep flipping here. I wanted to make a pocket for this guy because there's writing. I want to be able to write on the back, and I think there was a purple, or is there a blue one here? That would be kind of nice too. I don't think I want to use pink paper for that. That wouldn't look that great. Not sure if I wanted to put some pink on here. Or is it yellow? That would be cute there. Some other stuff. I think maybe just a little bit of this one here. Not too much. Just a little bit on the bottom. Why don't we just staple this guy? Yeah. Gotta love the staples. There. Satisfying. Okay, this is where I wanted to use the pink to make a pocket. So that kind of goes with this here. Or does it have to match? I don't know. I don't think it does. But this is pretty. Why don't we go with that one? Okay, let's see. Take just a smidgen off the end. And then that's still good there. So we will score this. Here. Another dry fit here. That, and then maybe right there. There we go. I'm trying to get it all pretty much, you know, decorated, and then I can take it upstairs to my easy chair, and that's where I'll do the bulk of my journaling. I can just sit in my chair and journal away. So that can go here. Looks good. I wonder if this can fit in here. Yeah, not bad. Doesn't have to be this one. Okay, more glue. I've noticed with this journal I'm not using the Distress Oxide as much, you know, to distress everything. I think it's because I have a lot of, I have brighter colors in here. But I still like to have the pages coffee dyed. I'm so happy I got these fire certificates from a coworker. They were throwing them out, and it's not the topic I'm interested in. It's the paper is nice and thick, and it has it looks like linen almost. Okay, why not put a piece of paper in here? Yeah, that'll fit. Two of them, I guess. There you go. Still no room for this guy. Let's see. I have this big leaf. I wonder if I can put, yeah, I can put this on here, and then tape some paper here for this later. And then I can lift it up, or it could be a coffee dyed paper. But I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm not even going to cut around it. I think I'll just leave it as it is. Yeah. Why not? So this is, I'm going to use washi tape, but I do have to use the glue. Let's see. I think about right there. And I'll use some underneath it as well. So let's glue that. Some scrap paper, and glue stick is good enough for this one. Okay, and I'm sure this will stay. Let's get it on the plastic first. That, and then we can place it, I guess, in the middle. That's good. And I think it's good to have another one on the other side here. I don't think it has to be a very big one. I'll just go like this. Little one. Oops, did I cut that? Yes, I did. Okay. Let's do that again. My nail cut right through it. Okay. I think I'll just lightly put it on, and let's go, yeah, like that. Just lightly put it on and don't fuss with it. That's enough. Back down. Oh, that looks really good. I'll have to do that more often. Okay, next, what else do I have here? Let's go back to this card. I think that would look nice there. Yeah, that's pretty. Okay, let's glue this guy on. And then I think I'm going to do something different here. I'd like to put maybe some pom-poms on here, maybe on the edge. Or I think this would be better. The rickrack will be better. Yeah, let's do that. Like this. No, right beside it. Or on the edge. No, to go right beside it. Okay. There's also the yellow. It'll get lost in there. I also have these leaves. Yeah, let's do that too. Okay. Scrap paper again. This rickrack is pretty finicky. So I wonder if, yeah, let's do this instead. Oof. Let's see here. Here, that's better. That's better. I don't want a bunch of big globs everywhere. Okay, push this down a bit. Opens up nicely. And I wonder if I can use, don't throw your old leaves out, you know, those ones from the 90s, and I just ripped them right off. And ooh, I like that. Cute. All right, more glue. More glue. I'm not going to completely glue them down, just maybe just at the bottom or the spine. And I'm not going to overthink it, because then that takes the fun out of everything. Turn it over, and then this goes here. Oh, I like that. What do you think? Is there anything left from my stash? One piece of paper and this card. And I have this one. And I had 4 watercolor cards. Let's do another quick flip through to see if I can put these somewhere. These are good tabs as well. You just score it in the middle. Maybe we can find a place for that. Oh, you see the sparkle on there? So pretty. And I could put something here, a sentiment. Let's see if I can find one. I know I have 2 or 3 in here that might go well with this. It doesn't have to have anything to do with what's inside of here, but these are fun to make. This is an old, okay, just a piece of paper, coffee dyed, and then a piece of another paper underneath with Posca marker around. This is an old, very old book, and I just sewed all that around. He's been in here for quite a while. Her heart was beating faster. For a full minute, the girl stared at this tall young man with the blonde hair and the jolly smile, and surprise left her speechless. Breathe. It's just a bad day, not a bad life. Isn't that the truth? I think this is the last one. They're always wrong. I still can't find a place for this. Still don't know. Still don't know. Why don't I use this one? I like that. Okay, I think that's the last one. Glue this baby down with the threads as well. Yep, pretty happy with that. And of course I put too much on. Whoop. I'm gonna write a poem on here another day. Still room on the back side to write as well. Ooh. Let's see if I can find a topper for this. With these trims I bought a few weeks ago. I like this. Oh, this is nice. I like this. So like this, like that. That's better. Let's do trying to put my stuff away instead of tossing it all over the room. Okay. And I think I'll just staple this one as well. Let's see, like that. Yep. Oh, let's see if the stapler works. Remember, we're at the bottom, we're at the last. I think there's only 2 staples left in here. There. Worked. Lovely. Yeah, I like that. So much fun. I just love this. Okay, that's it for today. I have a ham in the oven. And so I'm going to go make some dinner. Thanks for hanging out with me. We will see you in a few days. Bye.